Alrighty guys, hi, I'm still alive. I wanted to do a 1 month break at the beginning of the year. I kind of just needed to step back a little bit. I felt like I was doing too much, which is something I do all the stinking time, which is why I get burnt out. So we're just back in the backyard, playing some fetch after our walk. Like to get that heart rate up in these guys. Of course it rained last night, so I can't sit down because I forgot to take the chairs inside. But anyway, so I wanted to do a little video, try to get back on vlogging. I'm probably going to do largely unedited because I just don't have a lot of time. I've been really focusing on my business. And I've really enjoyed it, and of course it's bringing in a little bit of money. Thank you everyone who may be watching that has ordered from me, and if you're thinking of ordering from me and you have any questions, just let me know. I always am here for questions, but a big part of what I want to do with my business is also offer education, which I need to do through my YouTube channel, or at least that's where I feel like would be the most effective. Anyway, so my 1 month break turned into 2 months breaks, and I just need to get back on it because I want to record this guy growing up. Look how big he is, like goodness. 7 months old now, and has officially hit the teenager stage. Oh, how fun. So we've been working on that. Some good things. So I think I've mentioned in the vlogs that up until 6 months, he did not want to go to the bathroom outside of the backyard. So sometimes I could get him to go in the front yard, but typically would only go to the bathroom in the backyard. We would go for our walks, come back, and he'd be like, oh my gosh, let me out, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, you could go on the walk, like goodness. But I guess his hormones have came in now, and he's starting to mark, which is a start. Did it go under the fence? It's a start. I'll take it. Unfortunately, he's also marked twice in the house that I caught. So he's now back on leash jail until I can trust him again. This is my first male dog. So, and females can mark just as bad as males, and I've always been able to curb that, but I think males have more of a genetic predisposure to mark versus females. I think it's a little bit more of a habit they can form very easily. So that's my theory anyway. We'll see how that goes. Ow! Something jumped on my hand. It's usually pretty good about that. I'm sorry, I hope the camera's not too close to my face. But so we're just out here. Thank you. See, he's so chompy. Such a Malinois. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that was on camera. You little dork. You little dork. You wanna give me that one? Come on, give. Whoops. Threw it backwards. Man, can't do like two things at once. I need to grab my selfie stick thingy. Cause this is kind of hurting my hand. But if I switch hands, I'm gonna be right where the camera is. Okay, that's not too bad. So anyway, so that's our update. We're finally peeing outside the house, yay. But it is a little bit of marky. So the biggest thing I'm focusing on, and I want to do a video explaining my procedure and my theories and thoughts about teaching a especially service dog leash walking through like the ages, because there's different stages you go through, and I want to go over like different theories and what different people say, so you could kind of inform yourself on how you want to train your dog and the protocols that will work for you. So there we go. But at this point, I'm glad he's finally peeing outside the house, because that was kind of starting to get a little anxiety for me, because I do want to travel, and if he doesn't want to pee outside the house, that's going to be a problem because service dogs is very, very important that they're comfortable in peeing on different surfaces in different areas and on command. Big thing, on command. So of course that's what we're going to be instilling the next couple weeks or months, however long it takes, is that you have to go only when I say you can. Sorry, the wind's coming in. Hopefully it's not too noisy for you. I am facing it, so we have some storms blowing right now. But anyway, so I'm big on giving him opportunities to go on our walk. Like I said, he's mainly just marking right now, but I'm taking it since for the first 6 months of his life he didn't want to go to the bathroom at all outside of our backyard. Like, we would even go to the park, run around for a couple hours, and he would still be holding it until we got back. So I'm glad that he's just going outside the house. But I'm giving him opportunities to go, make it very obvious. Yes, go potty. I asked for a watch me before to do that. They get to do that, so it's like, focus on me. Okay, I know you're focused. Go ahead and go. That's something I've always done, and it usually transforms into, at least with my other dogs, they'll kind of like give me this certain look, and kind of almost how they walk as well, to let me know that they need to go to the bathroom, because that's also a pretty important thing. Don't try to bite it when I go get it. That sort of sucks to let you know in case their schedule is changed when you're out traveling and stuff like that, because usually you just rely on making sure they eat at a certain time, drink at a certain time, and you can kind of predict when they have to go, like a couple hours after, before, right around noon. You could usually work up a schedule, but that gets interrupted, especially if you're trying to do different activities. Sometimes that gets changed around, so it's good to have almost a command or mutual understanding that they can tell you that, hey, Mom, I need to go. So especially one thing that we want to do kind of on our bucket list is I want to go on a cruise. Never gone on a cruise with the dog before, so Kenobi will probably be my first one. I have done planes, I have done summer camps, I have a video on packing for a summer camp. I think I've done one packing for a flight. Probably should do an update. But yeah, so cruise is one thing I want to do, and with the cruise, obviously you're very limited on the potty spot. They usually give you a litter box, like a 3x3 or 4x4 litter box that they have to go in, and that's all they get. So, man, it's cold. All right, you get 2 more, and then we're going inside, because I'm sure I'm getting wind noise, and my hands are cold. Can't wait for spring, but he's doing really good. That's our biggest development. So far, no stubborn streak, no stubborn teenage streak. Are you gonna give it to me? And that wasn't Kenobi, that was Elsa. Yep, good boy. So far, no stubborn streak. He's enjoying training. He's very good. He's actually went yesterday. We went into Kroger, our grocery store. We didn't go all the way in. We kind of just played around, or went in and out on the cart area, like the sub entrance, I guess, and watch people grab carts, go in and out. So probably next week we'll try to go into the store, but I don't want to push him. I went way too fast with Elsa, and I promised myself I'm not doing that with him. I want him to be solid. I want him to be super confident in everything. And so far he is. I mean, he's a great boy, but I don't want to push it. I'm going slow. With him. I'm building a dog that's going to thoroughly enjoy everything I want to do for the next 7-10 years. Are you gonna give it to me? And Elsa's been a great dog. She's been amazing. She's kept me alive, which is the most important part, right? But I like seeing shows and like fireworks shows, and she doesn't mind theater. She's been into lots of theater. She doesn't care. She'll go to sleep, but she hates fireworks and loud boom booms like that. I think sometimes she'll tolerate it for me, but I want him to be totally comfortable with that stuff because I do like watching that stuff, so yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for this update. I hope that was kind of catches all you guys up. We're 7 months old now, and yeah, not super teenager, but I'm sure it's to come. But we do got the hormones coming in for sure, because we're marking everywhere, and we're just learning to. He can go in the backyard, not in the house, right? I know what it is because I caught him twice in a row. He's sniffing, I think, right where Elsa was sitting, and then he would mark that. So, I mean, she's fixed, but she still smells like a female dog, so, because that's what she is. Huh? You want to say bye? Say bye. Whee! Alright, guys. I will see you later. Hopefully I will post another update video soon. Bye!